A wonderful session on to you guys from wheresoever you are watching this very tutorial. I welcome you. And in this very particular session, I will teach you guys on how to have a powerful magazine design or any book cover design or whatsoever, okay, in Adobe InDesign. If you are a new beginner, or if let's say you are a professional wanted to scale up your skill in layout designs and whatsoever, okay, like you are in the right place. Let's continue without much further ado. Now let's head over to our file and then head over to new. Okay, now let's head over to document. Okay, just as I said, we'll be using a step-by-step tutorial and then take you through. If you are new to this or you're not familiar with the interface of Adobe InDesign, we'll be taking this tutorial a bit by bit so as for you to understand a lot of things. So from this preset details, I would like to rename the name of the document and then call it and conference. Yeah, that's one. I would like to change my unit to centimeter and then change the whole stuff to what the weight to be 21 and then the height to be 29.7. Now I'll leave my orientation at a portrait and I would like to leave these pages at 2 and then the start page as 2 as well. All right, while the page they are facing each other, I like to check this very particular box. Okay, now the next thing, I will not put any column and gutter. Yeah, let me come back a little bit. I'll not be putting any column and gutter because that's not necessary for now. I will manually create that when doing the entire project itself. So now I like to leave my bleed at 0.5, which is fine. All right, and that's all about that. I will not touch anything that has to do with slug for now. Now let me hit on create to have our document in place. We're able to have what a page, okay, and by the side you should be able to see some properties panel. You find out that this is A4 paper and then it's a portrait. Okay, look at the size. All right, so everything is just written here just as the way we've created it. Okay, now before we continue, we go further, I would like you to know something. If you are new to this very interface, now by my left, this is the toolbar, all right, that they are here, and then by the right you find out that you're able to have some panels, okay, body color, layer, page, and a lot of things. All right, so you might be using different workspace, quite all right, but right from here I'm using classic essentials. Yeah, so you can come and head over to what essential classic to have what something look alike like this. Okay, now if in case in your own case you should not be like you did not see any of these very particular things, you can head over to window and then what hit on whatsoever thing you are looking for or you wanted it to appear, okay, right from here, so it will now appear, and you can also adjust it to whatsoever you really wanted it to be to be positioned. Most importantly, make sure that your characters are here and what have you. So first guys, let's continue. Now let's head over to layout and then let's create what a new guide. Okay, now in my row I would like to have just two, right? And right from here, while we check this very particular, we make sure that is fitting the guide. Okay, yeah, we make sure that it's fitting the guide, not the page. All right, now in my column I would like to have a column of 30 because I really want them small. Yeah, I really want them small. Yeah, I think no, it's okay, sorry, it's too much. I really want 15. Yeah, let me give this one 15 as well. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much. Let me make my gutter 0. Yeah, so also with this one, yeah, I think I should be able to have something meaningful like that. So I have a 15 row and then 15 column as well. So I think I'm okay with what I'm seeing and it's okay for this very particular purpose. Now let me hit OK to have my guideline. So this very particular thing will guide me to position my stuff very well. So first thing first, I would like to have a 2-page. I would like to head over to my rectangle to head over to this very particular tool and then draw a complete rectangle right from here. So now let's fill it with a color. All right, just a default color. Let's give it white or something. Is all right. So what next I would like to do right from here is I will hit on my rectangular tool again and then have a big rectangular shape right from here. So right from here, let me give it another color. Hope you guys can see. Let me give it black, yeah, for now. Yeah, so you can see I'm able to divide in between the pages, right? The black and this very particular one. If I hit on W, I should be able to have a better preview, okay, of what I'm doing. If you hit on W, you should be able to take away all the grid lines, right? So right from here, I would like to introduce something called layer. Okay, now you guys can see what really we are doing here. Right from here, look at the first shape and then look at the second shape that we were able to place it. All right, so without much further ado, I would like to lock the second one, which is this one, okay, for it not to be movable. Now let me cross back and continue as well. So right from here, I would like to head over to my frame tool. Okay, this is rectangle frame tool. All right, I can also choose to have the eclipse. All right, but let me head over to my rectangular tool and then bring back my grid line. Then we make sure that we position this at the middle. All right, you can do that as counting or something, okay, for you to achieve a better result. But right now there is not much point in doing that. I think I should be able to locate just right from here. I should be able to locate just right from here from my point, right? Have something right feeling from here. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yes guys, so right from here I would like to head over to my file and then place a picture. Yeah, I'll be placing a picture right inside here. So I'll head over and then select the picture of this my mother. All right, and then hit enter. Yes guys, so you can see that the image is a bit bigger inside of the frame. You can hit on right click and then head over to fitting. Then I can say let this one fit the frame, okay, proportionally. Yes guys, you can see we're able to have something a bit powerful. Okay, yeah, we should be able to have something a bit powerful, but to fulfill some law and the righteousness of design, guys, we have to complete this very particular shape down here. Yes, so let's head over back to this whole stuff and then hit on fitting again. Let it fit frame also as well. All right, yes, we should be able to have something positioned in the middle. Yes guys, yeah, I think we are making sense and we are going there. So next thing, I would like to head over to my this thing and then we scroll up. Okay, right from here I would like to bring back my guide rules and then head over to my frame tool, and right from here I would like to drag somewhere up here. Yeah, yeah, just right here. So guys, just right from here I also like to head over to my file and then head over to a place and then carry this very particular image. Okay, this tone paper, I'll be using that very particular tone paper. So just as well, we hit over to them, make it fit. Okay, but in this very particular one you notice that it did not really fit the whole stuff that we really wanted to achieve. So you can head over to your selection tool and then come just right here, hover your mouse and then hit on this very angle. So we are now not interacting with this very grid line, we're interacting with the whole image itself. All right, so just addressing your cursor in the right place. Now we'll drag it and then scale it down. So we also use this very particular one to drag it to a particular position somewhere here. So now we can head over and rotate this very particular thing toward somewhere here. I think we are making sense and like we are going there. So right from here can scale up this very particular thing to a precise position. All right, just from precise position. Yes guys, I think what I'm seeing, I think I'm very okay with what I am seeing right from here. Rather, let's scale it a bit up, just a little bit. Yeah, so we go again, scale it up just a little bit. Let's scale it down a bit. Yeah, so guys, I think I'm very okay with what I am seeing right before me. Yeah, I'm very okay, and it's really encouraging. Let me bring down this image a little bit. Yes, you can position it to a very particular portion to how you really want it to be. All right, you can also drag this very particular whole frame, okay, somewhere a little bit down. Yeah, you're a little bit avoiding the grid line or something, okay, you're just trying to give it a minute, and then we hit okay. So right from here guys, I would like to head over to my type tool. And what type tool literally does is that you don't just start writing by just hitting on enter, just as the other software like Adobe Experience or Adobe Photoshop or what have you. Now you have to work, come and what, have a dragged cycle, okay. So right from here, I'll head over to my type tool. Okay, what I'll be doing is, let me bring back my grid line, and I would like to drag right from here, okay, and then place it just somewhere at the middle right from here, and make sure that it fits this very particular sizing. Let me go back and then write something like let me head over to my character, and make sure that I change this font type to and corner. Yeah, I will use and corner, and then I will head over to regular and then make it bold. Yes, then I think I would like to make this one something 46 for now. Hit on enter, and then make sure that this is maybe at auto. I think auto is fine. So now let's write our text something like black. Now we now delete the first letter. Yes, we come back black. We now said queen. We now set hit enter, and then give it her name. Right now we press on Control A. All right, we now bring this one down to something 48. All right, so literally let me scroll down. And make sure that it's at the center. Yeah, it is okay. So we now hit on okay. So right from here, what I'll be using or doing right from here is, let me double click right from this very particular section. All right, now I really want to change the whole stuff, okay, into capital letter. Yes, so guys, we are taking this tutorial step by step so as for you to give you the broader perspective of how InDesign is being done. All right, so please just take your time and then understand what we are doing a bit step by step. Right, so okay, guys, without much further ado, right from here I would like to Control A, highlight everything, then change my character to what, uppercase. Yeah, and come back to my character again and make sure that I add this one to be something like this. I think is right. Okay, right, so right from here, let me go back to my selection tool and make sure that I rotate this guy just a little. Yeah, just a little. No, this is too much. Yeah, I think something like this. I'm much okay. Let me add a little bit of this one to become 40. Let's give it 60, 64, 65. I think is okay. We now hit enter. Boom, guys, we're able to have what, her name well written. Yeah, so now let's zoom back a little bit to see what we have, what we got here. So the next thing is how to add swatches. And what is swatches? This is a different kind of collection of color that you can work with, okay, in a particular project, so that you have a unique result at the end of the day. So how do we do that? We now head over to our word, to our color theme. Right now we have three different drop down button or options here. Now head over to the first one, which is called color theme tools, right, and head over to her clothes, and then just one click. Okay, now I'll have somewhat different color, okay, right from this very particular woman, okay, from this very particular picture. Now head over and what, hit on what, add. Okay, now it will automatically add to this very particular swatches. If I scroll down, I should be able to see a new color theme, okay, and then which is the whole of this very stuff that we have here. Right, it's quite simple. So right from here, before I do anything much further, I would like to finish with this very particular word, particular page. Now let me copy everything here and then head over to my fill text tool. Okay, now if I double click right from here, let me scroll down to my color theme. Okay, and then look for a particular color actually from these swatches. But guys, I would like to keep this simple. I would like to give it just a default red color. Yes, I'm not gonna use the swatches for now on this very particular one. So I think I like what I am seeing and I am in love with what I'm seeing. Now let me head over and then edit this very picture particularly a little bit. Okay, let me just position it somewhere nice here at the middle. Yeah, I like what I'm doing and it's okay for now. Now guys, that is all about that. Okay, our layer here, we're laying everything of which is very fine and then very nice. Okay, so what next I would like to do right from here is I'll bring back my grid lines and head over to my type tool, and then I would like to just have some written note right from here. Actually, I don't really want, I just want to divide the page into two. Okay guys, so right from here, let's start again. Right from here, let me like to drag it real quick. um yes guys, I think let me start from here. Okay, have something right from here, and guys, so automatically this fill this very particular one with a word, with a placeholder. But right before that, I would like to make my first letter, okay, to become a little bit bigger than any other letters. Okay, now I will be using the first three paragraph, okay, to what have a bigger letter, uh bigger to have a bigger letter right from here. Now let me head over and then what fill with what, with a placeholder. So now to each paragraph it will be in such a way that the first letter will be what, will be a little bit bigger. It will has to what contain these first three lines, okay, of letters. Okay, so right from here I don't really want a bigger letter or like a paragraph or something right from here. Okay, I would like to leave everything, yeah, in this very particular format. So that's the first thing, and that's the first thing first. Okay, now before I do anything much more bigger, I will try to undo the whole of the process and make sure that this one is what is justified. Okay, and I think that's all about that. So now let's go back again and then hit and then what, fill it with a placeholder. That's one. For now, we now delete it. Okay, we now work on it a little bit. Yeah, this is okay this way. So next I would like to head over to my type tool again, and just right from here I would like to draw another line. Okay, just a little two line, let it contain just a little two line, and then do the same thing, fill it with a color. All right, sorry, we fill it with letters, right, which is fine. Right, so the next thing I would like to do is to do the same thing as well right from here. Okay, and then fill everything downward. Okay, yeah, then we also fill it with what, with a placeholder. So I think I really like what I am seeing right from here, which is fine. So the next thing is I would like to drag right from here, just this very particular portion. Okay, we also fill it with what, with this very particular one. So I would like to divide in between this one and then this one as well. So I pressed another place in the holder, then just right from here, then I'll just break everything and then bring it just closer to the line, just have something unique actually, and then also would place it with a word, with a unique. So now let's work on this one, give it this one. Right now let's also work on this one, you now give it this. Okay, work on this one, we also now give it this. I think it's fine. I really like what I am seeing. Yeah, it's really making sense. We take away this, we now place another one, yeah, so that we have something too meaningful. Okay, yeah, I really like what I am seeing. Okay, we also give it this one. All right, and yeah, that's all for now. Yeah, that's all for now. Let's hit enter. So what next I would like to do right from here is, let me check this very particular whether if it is I think I would like to leave it at I would like to leave this texting at 11. Yeah, I like to leave everything at 11. Okay, Control A, give it 11. This one as well, we give it 11. This one as well, we give it 11. No, 11. Yeah, we give it 11. Yeah, real quick with me, guys. I really like what I am seeing. Now let's change this very particular color to something red as well. Yeah, I really like what I am seeing, and I really like what I am doing as well. So real quick with me, I would like to fill in these very particular gaps. Yeah, that is here. So now let me take away this very line. Yeah, and let me also take away this very particular line. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Let me highlight and then make sure that this one is justified as well. So with this one, I think I'm much making sense right from here. So guys, you can see that we are making whole a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, if it is a real world project, guys, you can just take your time and type whatsoever that it needed to be needed to be there. So guys, I think what next I would like to write here is let me head over and then design the whole theme for this very particular one. Let's place somewhere here. I think it's okay. Now let's give this one something like I think 22. It is fine. Then we hit enter. So I would like to write something like 15th annual international. Yeah, international. Yes, I think so. We hit OK. Let me increase this very one to 24. I think it's okay. Or rather, guys, let's change this very particular case to uppercase. Are we good to go? Not really. Not really. Let me reduce this very particular sizing and we change the size to uppercase. Now there is still much space in here, so we drag it a bit. Guys, I think we have to work here. I have to work a little bit here. Let me zoom in out a little bit and yeah, I think I'm very okay with what I'm doing. Now let's have a copy. Let's duplicate this very particular one with Control C V. All right. So right from here, I would like to highlight all and call it. This one is government conference. Yeah. We Control A as well, and then we change this whole case to something like uppercase, which is fine. But right from here, I would like to reduce just 2. Okay. Right, 18 I think is well okay. So what I would like to do from here is I'll double click in here and then wait and change the whole color of this appearance into something red, which is fine and better. Yeah, so guys, I believe we are making sense. We are making a real world sense right from here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's give it a little spacing. Okay, right from here, I think we're good to go. I'm in love with what I am seeing. So the next thing I would like to do, I'll head over toward my rectangle tool, all right, and then drag right from here just a little bit somewhere way up, all right, just somewhere way up like that. Okay, and yeah, I think this one is very particular. This one particularly is okay. Let's just position it at the middle. Somewhere very just close, just not far away from the thing. And I think we take away the stroke to be 0 while we give this the whole color something red as well. And I think we will be making a lot of sense right from there. So we zoom out a little bit and then we hit on W to see our preview, which we are making sense. I think we're giving it a whole meaning, which is fine. So what next I would like to do is hit on W and then we'll be placing our logo right from here. Okay, so I'll be placing a rectangular frame, okay, for this very particular picture. So we'll be using picture to serve as our logo. So what will be happening right from here is I would like to drag actually right from the middle, right from here, something somewhere here, which is very fine. Yes, okay. So now let's position it somewhere here, alright, just right from the folder so that it will make a lot of sense. Okay, see somewhere here, I think is okay. What I'm doing, I'm very satisfied. And let's place that very particular logo, okay, right from here. Yeah, so we now what ask this very one to what go to fitting, and we ask it to fit what the whole frame, okay, in particular. So we're gonna be doing some real work down there. Okay, we make sure that it has been what placed in the right place. Okay, we make sure that it is being placed, okay, in a very perfect place. All right, so when I drag this very particular one to somewhere here, which is very fine. Yeah, we hit on W to see the whole stuff, so which is fine. So we have a powerful magazine at the end of the day. In case you have any question, please feel free to reach out to us and drop maybe your name whatsoever in the comment chat box or whatsoever. Okay, we'll feel free to reach out to you. And in case you are looking for any resources you use in designing this very magazine, please you will have it at the description of this very particular video. So thank you guys. See you in some of our other coming tutorials. Bye.